Thank you very much. All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, and yes, tonight we honor LRH. His life, his legacy, his history and heritage, and most of all, the man himself. Because while he's with us day by day, in every page of every book, every word of every lecture, every bulletin and policy, not to mention every step along the bridge, tonight, above all other nights, he draws even closer. Or maybe it is we who draw closer. And so we step into that universe of cause before the beginning of a cause. A place where amazing things happen. Where there's a candle on his birthday cake for every human being on earth. Where there's a birthday card for everyone about to take their first breath. And a global influence so vast, well, just look around. Scientologists from no less than 71 nations are gathered right now in this very hall. So yes, you've arrived at the nucleus of a birthday celebration for all the world to witness because, not to overstate it and not to stretch the point, but the fact is, LRH is everywhere this evening. So, while you may describe him as pervasive, indelible, and even omnipresent, all you have to do is look at what's immortal. Case in point, a body of LRH literature that still shines like a supernova. 75 years ago, LRH penned To the Stars, a story of near light-speed travel where a week aboard a ship means a lifetime back on Earth. As it turns out, very prescient, because while the world marked time, LRH was already defining the future. And even now, the clock is still catching up, since LRH's Interstellar Classic just hit #1 nationwide. While for every other path he carved, there was also the sky. As the nation's 385th licensed glider pilot, LRH put soaring on the map, writing for Sportsman Pilot and popularizing the sport in its pioneering days. And today, in America's soaring capital, they return the honor, proclaiming March 13th as L. Ron Hubbard Day. In Ketchikan, Alaska, where LRH charted the inland passage, mapping the route that made this city the gateway to the north, and where the mayor now honors him for charting a course for seamen and all humanity. Then there's New York City, where LRH's first published announcement of Dianetics appeared in the Explorers Club Journal, and where 75 years later, the Explorers Club now honors him for igniting mankind's ultimate adventure. While from every other sphere of civilization, noble orders, indigenous authorities, diplomatic emissaries, humanitarian networks transcending boundaries, judicial institutions, international agencies, and federal legislatures, all told, you can flip every page on the calendar because that's a recognition for every day of the last 12 months. Well, for a sense of the substance behind those recognitions, LRH study technology has transformed the academic arena for more than 50 years, delivering the gift of literacy to 67 million students, and so earning senatorial recognition from the state of Missouri for his legacy of effective education tools. His technology for drug rehabilitation is another phenomenon of planetary scale, driving a recovery network quadruple any other rehab program, and so propelling a congressional tribute from the state of Oklahoma for opening a path to a new life. Finally, there's this technology for kindness and morality now cascading out in virtually every language of Earth, and that's how the river becomes the sea, as better than 140 million booklets flow into the ocean of humanity, and so inspiring a tribute from the state of California for restoring peace and tolerance to society. So yes, in appreciation of his legacy, we honor the mandate to think big, broadcasting on more platforms than ever in history, driving the curious to binge his technology at 6 times anything ever seen before. While as for the action definition of going big, that was our triptych of ads. Our voice, our movement, our church, all capped by our eternal message, airing just last month on Super Bowl 59, the biggest telecast in U.S. history. What's more, we didn't just ignite headlines proclaiming Scientology returns to the Super Bowl. We set off a firestorm of response. I'm extremely curious. Wait, do I get superpowers with that? And finally, sign me up. And yes, all leading to his actual route to the stars, LRH Tech in our golden age. To wit and to date, the volume of his books and lectures in circulation, laid out end to end, would reach all the way to the moon and back 5 times over. And so, unleashing the full force of our golden age of tech phase 2. Scientologists moving through the entire academy to class 5, now surging 7 times over. Those ascending to the state of clear, climbing 8 times over. Whereupon, since the launch of Golden Age of Tech Phase 2 for OTs, the numbers advancing from clear to new OT7 have exploded 15 times over. And yes, that is what it's all about, expansion. And for the proof, look no further than where we are tonight at Flag. 50 years ago, LRH moved the Apollo ashore, establishing the Flag land base. And since that day, Flag has proven why it is Ronzorg, because no matter how you count it, by calendar or by accomplishment, student points leading to auditor graduates, auditing hours resulting in releases, clears, and OTs, not to mention flag-only L's, superpower, and cause resurgence rundowns delivered nowhere else on Earth, well, it's not just 10x, not even 100x, but total expansion 549 times over. And if it all seems inconceivable, then welcome to LRH's universe, where anything is possible on this birthday celebration 2025.